Hello everybody that is watching this video. Today I'll be completing my Criterion C Mathematics Summative. And today I'll be demonstrating how to use Desmos to make a circular measurement. The first thing you want to do is search in your browser desmos.com. You will receive a couple of results, but today you will be using the graphing calculator. Click it and you should get this screen. The first thing you want to do is click this plus sign and add a table. Luckily, the teacher has provided us the first 7 lines of a total of 28 lines to complete a full circular measurement. I'll be showing you the 7 first lines that the teacher has provided us to complete the first fourth or quarter of the circle. Alright, we will be using the first 7 provided line segments that our teacher has provided us with to create the quarter or fourth of the circle. The first line segment that our teacher has provided us with is first 3 in xy and 6 in y1, and then 10 and 5. This should make our first line segment of the circle. And then we have to do this process 6 more times to complete the first quarter of the circle. And see, we will add another table, and for the second line segment 3, and then we add 7, and then it's a similar process, then 9 and 5. We can notice that there will be a pattern that will follow for mostly the first quarter, which is in the x1 there will be a pattern where this number will be decreasing 1 each table that I add, and in this case, as you can see, it will also decrease. So now I will be doing this process in a way that I can show my work and do the first quarter. Alright, now I will be doing the rest of the first quarter. Alright, after completing the first quarter or completing fourth of the circle, now I will need to explain what I did. First, I have done 7 line segments that the teacher has provided us, and as you can see, I've listed what I have found. But now, what I just did, or what did I use, was using a tangent. And a tangent is a line touching circles or an ellipse at only one point. But now I will need to find the radius of the circle. And the radius is the distance from the center of the circle to any point on its circumference. So I can find the radius from this quarter by clicking both ends of the first quarter that I just did, which is 3 and 12 and 10 and 5. And the next step I will need to do is find the center of the circle. And the center of the circle is after finding these, I can find the center of the circle, which will help me to complete and form the rest of the circle. And the center of the circle is 10 and 12. As you can see, I have pointed the center of the circle, as you can see. Now I will be, by using this, I'll be completing and doing the full circle. Alright, after explaining what a radius is, which is basically the distance from the center of the circle to any point on its circumference. So basically from this point, which is the center of this circle, 10 and 12, to this point, 3 and 12. Well, basically it's very simple. We can minus 10 minus 3, which will equal 7, but another way, we can also measure what the radius is from the circumference, which is 1. We can count from the distance: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the radius will equal to 7. So basically, after collecting everything and finding out that the radius is 7, we can now form the full circle from all the data we have collected. So basically, we know what the center of the circle point is. So now we can form the equation to form the whole circle, which is open bracket x minus the x point, which is 10, squared plus open bracket. And now we do y's turn minus, and then we also know that y's point is 12, and then we do it squared, equals 7, which is the radius, squared. And now we have formed the circle. Alright, after forming the circle, we can use these 3 main points to complete half of the circle, or make sure that we can complete this side of the circle. So first, we will be using all these 4 points to make the other half of the circle. Alright, after finishing half the circle, we can use these 2 points, this one and this one, to flip the circle. So I can make the top right quarter. The last couple of steps that are left for me to do are to find out or do the last right corner quarter or the last piece of the circle and find out what is the area of the circle. Alright, we're coming to almost the end of this summative video assignment. But before finding the area of this whole circle, we just need to make sure that the whole circle is correct and the space between the whole circle is accurate and the radius is 7. As you can see, we have done the radius correctly and have shaped the circle perfectly. Since we can see, as we can see in all sides, it will equal the distance between this point and the center of the circle is 7 in all 4 quarters. So we have done a great job so far. So now we made sure that the circumference is correct. So now, at this point, we have confirmed that the radius is indeed 7 and we are 100% sure. And since the circumference is 2 pi r, that means 2 pi multiplied by 7 is about 44. And that is how we get the circumference. Alright everybody, the last step for this video is finding the area of the whole circle. And what area stands for, or the way we can find the area, is first, area equals pi r square, or radius. So meaning pi times the radius, which is 7 squared. So pi multiplied by 7 squared. And 7 squared is 49, meaning pi multiplied by 49 is equal to about 154. Alright everybody, this is the end of the video. Today we explained and used the website called desmos.com to form 28 line segments to form a circle that we found the radius was 7 and the whole area of the circle turned out to be 154. Thank you everybody for watching this video, and I hope you understood the concept and how to form something similar to this.